man.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a designed run. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. The Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Jason Sander is the kickoff for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Scheduled for first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Over the middle, it's Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
May now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Crazy. 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on down.
Get it.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time he'll set up to throw. To the left side, he's got the net. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 31-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's May. On the run to the right. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards.
Crazy. First and goal. Crazy.
Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. He's got his big tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have got to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. But it's very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Here's May to throw it on first down. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
To throw now, May. Left side, he's got Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. Throwing now is May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. May to throw again. Rolling right. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. May to the air once more. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Gary Hall on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run here with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And he will have a Dolphins first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Dolphins first down.
60 Eagles.
First down at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on
Second and
the play.
10.
Second and 10. At the
Here we go.
28-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Let go.
This looks like a design run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tag and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, it's Henderson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. That one incomplete. Good job. This kid's so there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try it now with Henderson. He's going to have the Pats first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
12 yards. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 12. First down, New England.
May going to look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on second down. May. Throw on the run is complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down.
There's a short one to Hooper. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of one. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's May again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. To throw is May. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Now May, that's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Patriots 18.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll push ahead to the 21. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. It is second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing is May. flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. And in motion, it's Diggs.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and yard at the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throw again is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And third down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
3rd and a yard.
Crazy. Five.
To throw now, May. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Five. Hey, Bo.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's blocked it on at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Crazy.
Throwing now is May. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Crazy. Crazy.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to tie things up here in the 4th.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. Forced to his right. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Warriors, 70. Ready, ready. Hey, kick, ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And caught aside by Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Dolphins first down.
Back to the air one more time. That is hauled in at the 5. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Dolphins
Cougar night.
Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The left side, he's got Henry. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 34-yard line.
Keep it on, man. Keep it on. They can't stop us. Keep on.
Once more, it's Henderson. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gains found. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
They're going. It's May, and that is incomplete.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All your men have been to jail before. Whoa.